Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Shuts him down!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Generals win the draw on their own end. Your boy Ovens got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Pass back to the point. Probert's dancing across the line, looking for space. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Rosen's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Cookie's got it along the wing. Keeps possession on the play. Picked off by Rosen. Dumps the puck in. Takes the feed at the point. Taken along the wall by Clappy. Avoids the defender. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Here's a short pass to Cookie, and makes the routine save. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fernandez will play it from the side. Works it across to Rosen. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Scores! Niagara Falls has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you've created the pace.
Tries to get the puck to Roy. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Niagara Falls holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Probert's lugging the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Slides the puck over to Yakemchuk. Cookie's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Probert. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And that's blocked. Poked away in the offensive end. That opportunity's rejected. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Ice Dogs take it across the blue line. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Generals play it along the boards. Feeds it over. And he had an answer with that save. Quick pass to Cookie. Rocks him on the play. Near the point. And he takes a shot.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. Rosen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he makes the save on that play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! And not much on that one. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
In the first period.
And he keeps that one out. And the puck leaves the zone. Slides it over to Yakemchuk. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to Roy. And a stick breaks that up. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The setters will glide into the dot. Rosen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, James, this has been a really fast game. It's got a ton of pace, but the goaltenders have been excellent in this one. Back and forth action, making a number of saves. You got to expect that it's going to blow open soon if this continues. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Niagara Falls with a big defensive zone faceoff. Toronto's got the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rosen. And the puck skips away after that move. Niagara Falls has it in their own zone. The Generals slide it through center. Cookie's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless.
Everyone knew where this puck was going, James. I knew where it was going. You knew where it was going. And even the coverage knew where it was going. And she's still able to launch that missile into the back of the net.
And she snags the puck from off the wing. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he loses control here. Niagara Falls has the puck. Quick pass to Rosen. Fires it. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Your boy Ovens stick handling in his own zone. Can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Roy. Takes the pass from the boards. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Quick snap. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Niagara Falls was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Taken by Cookie. Slides it across. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Slides it across to Yakemchuk. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's stopped. The Ice Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Roy. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. He scores! Well, heads, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to defend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's trailing by 1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Generals looking against the half wall. Redirected in front, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Niagara Falls looks to break out in their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Right on the doorstep. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Throws it on goal. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Drills him. Good use of the body on the play. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Roy's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Puck grab by Roy. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Clappy. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Toronto's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Breakaway. Scores! And she shows everyone how it's done.
Well, she does a great job of breaking through here, James. She gets in on the goaltender, scans what she's got, and she takes it.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Feeds it down low. Here's a chance. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
The Generals take it along the wall. Puts one on net. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Roy's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Cookie's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Generals win the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Cookie.
Roy's the true sniper, James. I mean, he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Slides that one right across the blue line. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Thunderous hip check on the play. Your boy Ovens got it in the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Broken up by Probert. Can't pull the trigger. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Toronto's won the faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick feed to Fernandez. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Cookie. Niagara Falls tries to break out from their own end. Slides it quickly to Clappy. Pass across to your boy Oven. Here's a short pass to Cookie. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Score! She makes it 1, 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for number 4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight. You don't get those opportunities unless you have your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit open ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. Takes the pass, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and the save. Toronto's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Slides it over with pace to Rosen. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he moves it up to Cookie. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fernandez looks around. Toronto's got the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Fernandez grabs the puck inside his own territory. He got all of that one. Passes it over. A chance in front. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Here in the late goings of the period, Niagara Falls has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Fernandez.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Yakemchuk. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Now a quick pass to your boy Oven. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Makes the save with the glove.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
He says, let's get physical on that play. And he's ridden off the puck. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Locks it down in front. Too many bodies in the way. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. I really liked their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.